Omega phone. Best high elo. Best D3 player. Yeah, I don't know how you're not getting flamed by your team when you have a bad game. It's because you're a challenger. Because I play Riven, I'm normally carrying, but it's so hard to play consistently. Any advice? Getting flamed, bro. I played AP Riven, full AP Riven, and I didn't get flamed. They were flaming each other, not me. So most of the time, if you get into a battle of flaming with someone, it's really good to keep a good mental, especially if you're trying to go pro. He was actually doing so well. His W should be up soon anyway. It's not that big a deal.
My hands are stained.
I'm gonna page. Ah, feels bad. I wanted him to queue again. That's like a really risky thing to do. I wanted to have a really bad trade, but at the same, but just because I wanted to recall and just get a, I don't know, a good back while making him lose HP. That was the whole point of doing that right there, but he actually chased a little bit longer than I thought he would. It's not a tank meta. In a tank meta, I imagine Aftershock would be really nice. But there's enough items and counterplay to armor and just resistances in general, you don't need it. If you're talking about survivability against like a Jace matchup, then yeah, I could probably see it in those situations. But even then, I'd rather have the damage. Why Doran's play? Because I wanted a little bit of extra HP, just in case she tries to all-in me with her ulti. And just having longswords giving me pure damage probably won't save me from anything really drastic. Oh, you could have killed me. Why? Well, actually, maybe not. Maybe not with that whole minion wave. That was a really good parry. Really, really nice parry.
My spirit is not lost.
Your Fiora is clean? My Fiora is alright. See, here's the thing. I don't think I have any champion that I can play to the level that I play Riven. But the thing is, I can play other champs to Master Challenger just fine, but I just feel like I don't have the carry potential with all the other ones as I do with Riven. I don't know if that makes me a one-trick, or if it just makes it just I'm just that much better on this champion than everything else. Because if I can get with other champions to Challenger, does that mean I'm a one-trick, or does that mean that I just, you know, it's a little question that I always ask myself.
My hands are stained.
Yeah, good. Champions that actually require time to learn, I probably cannot play in high elo. It just doesn't work that way. Like Azir, there's no way I'm playing Azir. That type of shit, like there's no way. But there's so many easy champions in this game to play that even if you're, what do you call it? You don't necessarily need to play the super hard ones. Alright, let me get my BS sword. Remember when you started playing mid, you would go Zed Ari? Yeah, like Ari's super easy though, like to at least play safe with. True Traven's better than T1 straight, no way. Hell, this is what I'm talking about in terms of difficulty. I don't play AD carry, I don't do anything like that. If I pick Draven, I'll feed my ass off in Challenger. But then there are champions that are super easy for the lane that you don't really need to think about much. So when I pick, you guys remember when I went Sivir in my Challenger game and I went like 18-1? It's because there are some champions that are just easy to play mechanically that you don't really need to do anything and you'll still do well. Pixar didn't happen. Bro, it was on stream. What do you mean, Pix? The most fun I have, though, for like a secondary champion, has to be tied with Camille and Fiora. Those are my other two favorite ones to play. This Fiora played the lane pretty well. Just that, I don't know. She could have played it a little better, but she played it pretty well. I'm dead. I think I'm dead. Never mind. Sweet. Yeah, bro, I'm not helping you. I have no health. No help for you, my friend. That's what you said. If she went grass, you would have won the game. If she went grass, you'd be doing a lot better. Yeah, that's what I said earlier. Hey Marvin, thanks for the sub. The risk about going Conqueror instead of grass was that it's so much riskier early game, but you do so much damage late game. That's the thing about it. But I mean, I feel like Fiora does pretty good damage even with grass alone, so. That almost went sour. He actually has quite a bit of armor. Then again, we're full AD team, so. Let's do this, because I know they're gonna have to start going armor very soon.
Learn from your
I mean, they're already starting to build it, so I know they'll get quite a good amount later on. Do you always build Essence Reaver? For the most part, I do. Let me see if I'm correct here. I was, but it wasn't that sad. Oof! Holy fuck, that Rengar's strong. Yeah, I don't know about that one. With Rengar being that strong, I need to kill him first before I kill anyone else. What level is he? Level 12 to my level... I'm almost level 12. Damn, he's actually destroying this guy in terms of like jungle experience. You need tabbies, bro? No, I'm good. Losing that dragon is actually gonna be so bad for us. I hope we don't lose it. Somehow we get it. Oh my god, dude, those crits though. Dude, this fucking... Dude, that Trinimir is just popping off. Any particular reason why you like Conqueror over Spellbook? Because it lets me just destroy people once it's activated. Absolute domination. Which you don't need, I mean, you don't need to use it, but you know, it's a preference thing. Kick him for me, please. Alright, I'm good. I'm gonna go Death Dance next item. The Death Dance? I'm gonna go Death Dance into Sterak's this game. Anti-burst and lifesteal with extra damage. Should be correct.
Learn from your mistakes. Burden.
There goes Rengar ult. My ult. I think my ult is lower cooldown. I'm not sure though. I'm fine with them jumping. Relax.
Spirit is not lost. Learn from your mistakes.
Your turret has been destroyed.
Sword mirrors its own path.
Once I have my ulti, I can go for a 2v1.
How should I continue?
Good shit, Trin. Wow. Damn, that ulti from the Lulu stopped me from pressing E. Well done. Oof. Oh no. Oh no, he healed nothing. And she still lived. You had E. I know I had E. I was spamming it. You fucks. I shouldn't have said that yesterday. Or like, yeah, I shouldn't have said that people always say that. Because now, instead of it only being like 5 people, like the 5 dumb people, actively thinking that I actually had E, now it's the entire chat being idiots to me.
Choose your own path.
I should have never said that.
What conflict awaits?
I think the Rengar will come to try to take this. So if I sit right here, he should pass by and he'll die. Right? Or he's doing blue buff right now. Oh. Well, good thing I went last Whisper, because she also has quite a bit of armor. Wait, he actually hit me? Through it? I guess I must have pressed E too late.
Learn from your mistakes.
You used E at the wrong time. Damn, I